Hello, people. People of the Darlingdom. We're back. Round. Well, the last round. Um, whatever that round may be. 5, I think. Yeah. Actually, let me just add a text thingy. All right. There we go. Um, how's everyone doing today? I don't know if anyone's actually here. 16th century man subbed. Thank you so much. I'll take that as personal support of me. Okay, let's look at Diana's game. I think we did a Kale. Oh, wow, okay. Yesterday we were looking at her games and she's played Bishop f5 before. Diana was probably inwardly celebrating after this. Now she got kind of textbook. She didn't think about this here at all. You can see the engine eval at the side a little bit. Engine really likes this one. Okay, but this is not so easy. Hello, Max Conditio sine qua non. Okay, it's a very law-coded... Okay, this is a wild variation. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I guess this pawn is not defended. Okay. Interesting. I mean, that would have been nice, but a little bit unintuitive for sure. Okay, this looks fine, I guess. It's not the dream kind of collar position that she wants usually. So I don't know. Hello, Queen Pawn. How you doing? I don't know. Not much going on in this game so far. This is a team event, so it's 8 versus 8, and it's state teams. So every state, like every German state, sends in a team. There are 16 of them. I don't know if all the states sent a team, but I do think so. Actually, let me check. Is there a way to check? Oh, okay, not like this. Oh, no, only 14 sent teams. So I guess there's no teams for Hamburg. Oh no, Hamburg is there, never mind. There's no team for Bremen and... and Mecklenburg-Vorpommern, I suppose. So 14 teams. 16 states, 14 teams. And Diana is on Team Württemberg, and they are right now in second place. If they beat NRW, which is North Rhine-Westphalia, they can... I don't know how the tie breaks are. I don't think they can catch up on score because they were crushing every opponent, and Baden-Württemberg has been um, playing down a player for the first 3 rounds. So pretty good that they actually still made it to to board 1. I must say though, it's not looking super good. When I was looking at some games earlier, well, this is actually looking decent. Hello, Nix the Bunny. I guess this is looking fine. What was this? Okay. That's interesting. You don't see that much. This b3, bishop b2 kind of thing. Interesting. In a Sicilian. Okay. So that one looks decent. But there were 2 games where we were in a bit of trouble here. So here on this board, our team is black, so we can add it from there, yes. E4, b6, alright. Ooh, what? Why would we do that? It's the last move you should ever make, surely, in this kind of position. Banged it out, no thought. Alright. Okay, now we're just gonna get run over on the king side. I don't know why we didn't play rook g3, but okay. Okay, this position looks very unpleasant. I mean, at least we hadn't castled yet, otherwise we would already be mated probably. So, you know, chances, but unpleasant, very unpleasant. Then on Angelica's board, this is Angelica chessboard for any of you Twitch experts. Also wasn't looking good. Yeah, there was some b4 thing. Apparently this was a bad move. Which makes sense. I mean, it's a bit... Oh yeah, and this is very annoying. I have to give up a pawn here because this is coming, and then you're not defending this. And I don't know, if you go here, for example, then you're just gonna get hit like this. And queen e3 is a thought. I mean, this also doesn't look great, but here at least we wouldn't be down a pawn. But I mean, yeah, it looks bad. I don't know, maybe e6. Anyway, not looking pleasant. But okay, this way at least we got some development. And maybe we can take with the rook now. Oh, okay, this is apparently bad. Oh, alright, we have this to worry about. Forgot about that. Okay, okay, so this is a bit annoying still. But okay, I mean, maybe we can just go back and then try to develop. Like, we really need to get our king out of the center. That would be good. As it stands, a little bit worrying, but okay. How about this board? Here we're black again. Okay, so let's see what happened here. Oh, never mind. Okay, it's not what I thought it was. Okay, this is just a sort of Maroczy structure. This is personally the reason why I don't like playing. Well, I hate when people play like this. And then this. And it's very annoying. So I've started playing d5 here, even though it's a bit... So then I don't get into it. I mean, it's a good version of a Maroxy, but I don't care what version of a Maroxy it is. I don't really want to play it. Yeah. Anyway, okay. So, okay, white's a bit better, but not much has happened. These Maroxy positions, a lot can happen. You can really look very silly when you play against that setup. But sometimes they, try to do too much, and then suddenly you have a good end game. Can also happen. But okay, and last board. Oh god, okay, we're getting destroyed here as well. This person has won all her games, I think. 1700 and winning everything. And also, I think, I don't know what happened. They're not playing their strongest team. I guess they want to play the youth player on board 8. Give her some games. But they have stronger players, or maybe they already had to leave or something. Wait, so okay, let me just see. What was this? I was just clicking through. Okay, I've seen this kind of thing before. Okay, this is apparently very bad. Why is it very bad? Oh, okay. I mean, you can go here, I guess, and then you're threatening this, for one thing, and this. And you really don't want to trade these pawns. I mean, maybe you have to castle? Yeah, okay. Yeah, this is not great. I mean, look at the pieces, and black has the A file. Sorry, white has the A file, which is very important here. Okay, that's a bit. Didn't go for that, but now we get similar position anyway. Here it's now fine because we had extra tempo to castle. And now the rook is on a protected square, saving itself a little bit. Okay, so here we can take the pawn, and that's apparently okay. Didn't happen. King has been just running over there. I don't know about, yeah. We have a good structure against this bishop. But this also at some point might make it possible for white to break open position. But okay, first white threatens this fork. Okay, this is apparently not the way to deal with it. Why is that? Maybe it's a problem to be on this diagonal. Wait, so rook a6? Oh, because of course our knight's hanging now. Forgot about that. Okay, that's bad. Yeah. Okay, I mean now we just lost. Oof. Okay, I mean this looks pretty hopeless to be honest. This knight is super good. We're down a pawn. This knight looks stupid. The A file is dominated. Okay, this looks. Yeah, this looks very bad. But okay, it's 1700 chess, so maybe we have some chances. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, g5. I mean, hard to suggest anything, but this looks like it's making things even worse. Now our bishop. I mean, maybe she wants this. Which, you know, fine. If we could ever get white to take here, maybe we can get some counterplay. But that's not really how chess works. Anyway, okay, let's look at the important game. Okay. Okay, it looks pretty calm. Now, I will say, okay, Diana's opponent is 2100. Her team is losing on a bunch of boards. So maybe opponent will just be happy with a draw. You know? Wouldn't mind that. Because she already gained... I don't remember exactly how many points. I think 9 or something. So if she drew and gained like maybe 3 more points or something, that would be another good injection of rating. She already gained some at the Italian tournament. So definitely could be good. And, you know, the team... the team. Of course you have to try to win if you really care about the team. But, I mean, I don't know. Maybe on the top boards we can do something. I mean, we have rating advantages on the top 2 boards. Hannah Marie hasn't been playing, or, well, I mean, hasn't been scoring so well. She made 2 draws and 2 wins, I think. But she's the highest rated player in the tournament. And, yeah, would have loved to score a little bit more, I think. Then this is Diana's roommate. She had a bit of a scare yesterday. She was losing against a lower rated opponent, but... What was this opening, by the way? I was thinking it looks like a Budapest... a Budapest gambit, because the rook on a6 with no pawn having moved, it's so such a signature thing. And that's funny. Okay, well, I mean, this means I'm really happy with our position, because Budapest gambit with us having equalized, that's usually a very good sign, because this attacking plan, it's very very scary. Okay, so like bishop a7, and then here you can easily lose to that. Like I've lost this in Blitz a bunch of times. Never played against it in Classical. I mean, I don't really play d4 anymore in Classical, so that might be one explanation, but yeah. Okay. But yeah, maybe we do have some chances, I don't know. But some of these games don't look good. Like this game does not look good. And this one looks totally lost. But it's 1700s, so... But yeah, maybe there's still some hope. And Angelica, okay, she's just a pawn. Well, no, she's no longer a pawn down, but okay, we played f4. I mean, we really need to develop. So now we have to move our queen. Could be problematic if we put it on d3, for example. Then maybe there's bishop a6 at some point. Putting it all on the same diagonal. And this king is really going to have a tough time. I would love to have this queen on d2. It does a lot defensively. Because, yeah, I don't need it. There's not too many other squares. The other thing we could do is take. But then it's also going to be very tough to hold things together. I mean, if we take... I don't see, I mean... This is hanging now as well. And you can just even take it. So that would be great. So yeah, maybe we do have to play queen d3. We don't want to play queen e2, I think, because then we're again never developing. I mean, if we got these moves in, then, you know, things would be good-ish. Probably. But it's hard to see that happening. Computer's only saying minus 1.8. I mean, I wouldn't have been surprised if it was very bad as well. I could have seen that being a realistic possibility as well. Man, Diana's game is looking very tame, let's say. There are other words for this, starting with a B. But, you know, the thing is, Diana has a tendency to invite trouble when she has a nothing position, just to make something happen. But yeah, hopefully she just plays it calm. And her opponent, she should know if she looks around. She doesn't really need to win. And she should know Diana's dangerous. It's even the name. Dangerous Diana. Dangerous Dursey. Yeah. How many people are in here even? Why does it say 1,200? Are we on Chess TV? 1 second. Okay. Hold on a sec. Okay, I mean, I don't know, just the comments being silly again. Don't trust the time. It's a bit useless. Okay. Anyway, silliness aside. So, 92. Opponent's thinking. Hold on. Okay, whatever. Yeah. So we have a... Well, actually, let me do this differently. I hate this UI. It's just so awful. It's just the worst. Okay, anyway. There we go. Back on the game. We should really do something about this classroom thing. It's just totally unhelpful. Okay. Or maybe get the broadcast themselves. Would also be another. Also, the classroom name is Curvy Defiant Boy, which sounds just wrong in all ways. I don't know. Very, very weird name for a link. Curvy Defiant Boy. well. Okay. Here we are, just waiting for moves. I would analyze something, but I mean, what is there to analyze really? What is black really going to do here? I mean, loads of moves you could make. Bishop c6. I mean, queen anywhere. Bishop here is also fine, probably. I mean, I don't know. You could try to be maybe ambitious, play queen g4, but I mean, honestly, that shouldn't really do much at all. Oh, in fact, I totally forgot. I thought we were making a threat here, but actually, this attacks the queen, so this is not even a threat. So you can't even do that. So yeah, you have to do something else. I mean, yeah, so this pawn is going to be a little bit of a target. So bishop c6 makes sense, but with the bishop on c6, of course you can't really do anything else except sit there, trade off rooks maybe. If you want to do anything attacking, then you need to keep the bishop on this diagonal, but then you need to defend this pawn. So maybe something you could do would be rook fe8, and then play queen g4. But by then you can maybe play knight f1 and the knight over here if necessary. I don't know. Nothing much. Okay, maybe we can look at a different game. If only chess.com wouldn't be so totally useful. In its UI, we could easily import that. But as it is, we have to do some gymnastics. So, let me see. So which game is interesting? Is there a game where we're winning, maybe? Okay, I mean, I definitely want the Budapest Gambit game. Are you joking me? Chess.com, are you joking me? Okay. Wait, let me just refresh. Okay, I think it works now. Okay, so this is where we're at here. Okay, so this looks fairly nice. I mean, I like this. I'm probably just rook g6 now. That's our whole thing in this opening. The only thing you have to maybe worry about is like if your rook can get into trouble here, but I don't think so. Yeah, you should have enough squares here, it feels like. Where do you go though? You go to f6? Doesn't really look right. e6? Yeah, this could be good. If only we wouldn't have to manually update everything. But okay, so far nothing has happened. Let's look at a different game. Let's look at Hannah Marie's game maybe. Oh no, I have to do it again. Engage with the dubious useful thing. Okay, f4. Okay, I like this. We're, you know, attacking-ish. Does it do much? I mean, question I have is, do we take here? It's not clear to me. No, here shouldn't probably take anymore. Okay, so she took here. Wait, no, here. I think. So now we can either take here or take here first. So here, here, here. And maybe, you know, we can double rooks or something, and along with the bishop, put some pressure on f6. Could be promising, to be honest. I see some hope here. Yeah, I don't know. I like this for Hannah Marie. I think she could do something here. Definitely seems like a position that's more pleasant for white. For white to play. Of course, you know, nothing decided. Getting sick, I think. Maybe it's all this fan action, but it's too warm to do anything else with your life. Okay, let's see. Did Diana make, or did Diana's opponent make a move? No. She's been thinking for 15 minutes in this position. Oh god, so bad. In this position. No, not this position. This position. Her opponent has been thinking for 15 minutes. Maybe she's gonna flag, you know? Maybe was overcome by old age. Who knows, really? Also, I don't really understand. Like, this person's 2100, but on the upper boards, they have like lower rated people. Scam of a scam, giving Murzi the hard work to do. On board 6 or 7. 7. Okay. Let's see how Angelica is getting on. apparently not so bad. I'm surprised by this. Let's see for a second. Let's try to get this over to the shit thing. Here we go. Welcome to disaster territory. Okay, so we came from this position. So play queen d3, bishop a6 now. Okay, this allowed a queen trade. Wait, okay, so hold on for a second. Let me. So she didn't take the rook because, yeah, then you would have two pieces for a rook as white. So she doesn't allow this. Okay, I mean, rook a5. I don't know. How bad is it anymore? I mean, I'm very happy the queens came off. Very happy the queens came off, because that was problematic with the king so open. We have to be a little bit careful. I mean, our e-pawn is hanging. For now, we're attacking something. So what should white do here? Maybe we can't save this pawn, to be honest. Okay, she played bishop c8, not bishop b7 for some reason. That looks much more natural, but okay, bishop c8. We can play e5 now. It's not attacking this now. So here, hello Twisted Lemon, by the way. Yeah, maybe e6 or d6. Can't even tell which one would be better. Okay, she played e5. Let's see what happens. I don't know. Could be good. By good, I mean not losing, like we were afraid it was earlier. I don't know, let's say e6. We're still gonna... Actually, maybe we're not gonna lose the pawn. Maybe we can win this one. Okay, I mean... Yeah, it definitely looks much better than it did earlier. So maybe we have some chances in the match, actually. There's only one board where things are going really badly. Let's look at that one for a sec. Soon, eventually we're going to have all the games over here on in the shit realm. Okay. I'm sorry, we're black here. Oh, no, here, but our team is black. Let's see what happened. So we left it at g5. Okay, took this pawn. f6, okay. So 2 pawns down. It's not the greatest situation. Okay, I mean, at least we didn't get hit by b5. After which, I mean, I don't know. This looks... Yeah, I don't know what that looks like. Not good anyway. Maybe here or something. The problem is, like, we really don't have much here. Maybe you do take here. Has to take with the b pawn, otherwise this is hanging. And then, I don't know, try to do something. Yeah, but there's not much hope. Of course, 2 pawns down, but at least you're not also getting mated once the c file is closed. I mean, okay, not mated, but, you know, crushed in the attack. Okay, let's see. Different games. Did anything happen in Diana's game? Still nothing. What? Is this a DGT error, by the way? Or maybe Diana offered a draw here. It's possible. And her opponent is just waiting to see how the other games are turning out. That could actually be what's happening here. That Diana offered a draw. Definitely possible. And we wouldn't mind a draw, you know. At this position, I mean, it's very dry. It's very, very dry. I mean, I don't know. What if black goes wild, though? What if they play f5? Is that... What happens there? Not much, apparently. Still fine. It's still knight f1, I guess. And, like, I don't know. Opening the f file doesn't even do anything. Knight can come to e3, and you didn't really achieve anything here. So, I don't know. That's not even really a plan. That makes much sense. I don't know, is anything exciting happening in any of the games? Okay, I also think in this game we have good chances of winning, to be honest. So position is this right now. I think this is exactly what you want if you play the Budapest Gambit. In fact, it's sort of the only upside there is to the opening. If you get this position, it's very nice. It's, you know, good objectively, but it's definitely also super pleasant to play. And you get the kind of crushing attack sometimes. That's just fun. So what are we thinking here, darlings? Maybe I'll do a prediction. Did Diana offer a draw? Oh no, she did play f5. She did play f5. Alright, well, listen, I mean, knight f1, and if she plays f4, maybe we have chances to be better. Of course, she shouldn't really play f4. It makes not that much sense at all. But, you know, I wonder how bad it is to play like g3 here. Okay, still fine. But yeah, that at least gives black some targets. I don't know. I mean, mm, yeah, I don't know. We're definitely going to have a little bit of excitement in this game. I can't imagine black ever getting serious chances, though. I mean, you can only over push here. It's really. Oh, no, wait, that's not the position. She played a4. Okay, sure. Works, I guess. Yeah, you don't have to react. I just think knight f1 is a natural plan with doubling. I mean, only white can do anything here. So pretty much, unless she makes a big mistake, Diana should have a free roll here. Not much of one. Well, I think after f5 that's the case. Before that, I don't know. I don't think anyone had realistic chances. But f5, I mean, it's just anti-positional. And you don't really want to play f4. And you don't really want to just go wild. I mean, you could maybe do it without losing. But you should probably stop at some point. Okay, so rook g6. Rook f6, sorry. Okay, but it's a bit much here, no? Am I crazy? I mean, she's just making wild move after. What is this? What are you planning here? Are you really gonna play f4? Like, you can even do this. Oops, no, that's not what I wanted. And if you do something like this, you can just, put pressure like this. I don't think there's any threat ever. Because, this doesn't work because you're always losing this. So, I don't know. I mean, just moving the knight out. I mean, probably you can also move to f1. It doesn't really matter too much. Knight f1 is maybe a little bit more natural. And it leaves the square open for the queen and also, keeps it on the king side. Which you're probably not too unhappy with, considering it's the only sort of plan black has. I just hope, I mean, the only thing you have to do here is not panic. Don't overreact. And you're going to be better. Why is there no make mainline button on? Oh my god. Just to come. This is the worst thing I've ever seen in my life. They should really just pay Lichess for their study feature. I mean, I don't understand how. Yeah. Anyway, whatever. I guess that's what monopolies do. Okay, knight c4 was played. All right. Diana playing quickly as well. She's 1 hour against 34 minutes, which is nice. Okay, what is she going to do here? Like, what's the plan? Black is looking for here. Because, I don't know. I mean, maybe she wants this? But I don't know. I mean, again, you're going to be chased around a little bit. Where does the bishop go? Here? Yeah, I don't know. Looks very pleasant for white now. So maybe that's not the move. I mean, maybe, to be honest, best move might be just going back. But of course that's not what she's going to do. I can't imagine. That would be, I don't know. It would be very odd. And opponent's back to thinking. It's nice. Okay, maybe she plays bishop e6. But then, I mean, again, you're never dreaming of being attacking, like the attacker here. Like, that's just, like, there's no material here on the board. Okay, and then, I don't know. I mean, we can, I don't know if this does anything. Trying to come in this way. I mean, if we trade everything and we leave, let's say, knight versus bishop, that would be decent. I mean, bishop's just poor in this position. Knight and bishop, knight and rook versus king and rook, knight and rook versus bishop and rook would also be good. Which would probably also just transition into the same kind of game. Where it's, again, probably nothing much, but you definitely pick white. So yeah, I like it. I like what's happening. So knight c4, opponent's thinking. 30 minutes left. I mean, if she spends another, let's say, 10 minutes here. I mean, at this point, you probably realize that what you were doing was a little bit ill-advised. I mean, maybe her plan was this, which Diana also prevented. Actually, let me think about this for a second. Sorry, I meant maybe her plan was this. Sorry, I have the actual Lichess broadcast open on the side. And my brain just naturally gravitates towards the good interface. Okay, so opponent played rook d to f8. Okay, so queen d2 would be nice, I think. Maybe then bishop e6. Then we can play queen d6 if we want. And if she trades, I mean, it's a great position. I'd be very happy with that. One question is, do you want to play g3 here? I'm not sure. Probably not, because right now, anyway, it's not necessary. But maybe eventually. But probably first double rooks or something. Or in fact, you play a5, which actually looks really good. Yeah, trying to open the a file. That also looks very nice. So yeah, I mean, queen d2, and I think after queen d2, Diana has absolutely nothing to worry about. Wait, no, this is not the position. Oh, Chess.com, what are you doing? Okay, here we are, I think. No. Here. No, can you stop? You useless freaking website. Are you joking me? What? my goodness, it's so bad. Okay, here we are. Okay, Diana has a lot of time to think, so I hope she plays queen d2. I think that's... I mean, it's supernatural. I mean, we took control of this square, right? And we'd love to trade queens. We'd absolutely love to trade queens. So, okay, what could Black do to avoid it? If we do this, drop a pawn. So, I don't know. We could defend the queen, but that's not avoiding the queen trade. So, I think, like, yeah, at a very high level, this is probably just, like, strategically dominating. Are we at that level? Maybe. Maybe not, but maybe. But after, if we get the queen straighted, I think she's gonna win. So I was saying there's nothing that can happen, but this is very pleasant now. Not winning or anything, I'm just saying practically very bad looking. Bad looking. Ugly, you might say, if you were an English language speaker. Diana so far has been playing well, I think, so I can definitely see her playing this. Okay, she played rook d2. This is not bad. Not bad at all. I mean, similar kind of logic, right? Want to put pressure on the d-file. I do like the rook on a1 though, just because if ever b6, then we play a5 and we get a great rook there. And with the queen in front, we can offer the queen trade if the bishop goes to e6. Now the bishop can go to e6, and we're sort of lacking entry squares. But of course, I mean, it's not bad or anything. Just not... I think the other one is definitely a good winning attempt. This one is just stable. But okay, nothing too wrong with stable. Let's check some of the other games. Unfortunately, because of what website we're on, you're not going to be able to see me checking the other games. Okay, we have another game that's going kind of badly for the team. Oh, but Angelica's game is... Okay, maybe Angelica's gonna clutch it out, actually. It'd be fantastic. Yeah, this one also not looking super good. Okay, I mean, so we're losing on some boards. Actually, okay, let's just go to the bottom board real quick. Let's look at the bottom board for a second. Where were we? Let me see. We left it after... Wait, it's not the position, actually. Oh god, Chestercom, why are you doing this? Okay, so after bishop f6, bishop c3, d4. Okay, bishop d2, e3 takes. You should definitely play e3 here. Takes. And what did she play? She can b2, yes. Okay, good. Here, here, here. Oops. Okay. Takes here, and rook to a3. Okay, so this is the position in Stella's game. So we're rooting for black here, and so this pawn is hanging. What if we take it? Wait, let me actually save this here. Okay. So what if we take it? Are we getting wrecked somehow? No, I don't think so. Oh, there's maybe one good move here. Thinking about it. Maybe the idea is rook to f3. And this knight is scary. Yeah, and then maybe like this. But okay, it's not so easy. It's definitely not easy. For white. Not as easy as it once was. I mean, if she messed up the position she had earlier, I mean, she didn't mess it up. I mean, she's still, her position is still good, but it was much better earlier. It was totally just already won. Like, not even winning. It was just, like, it felt totally over. But now, you know, I don't know. Maybe there's some chances. There's also some ideas of like, you know, just dreaming. Eventually you could have some tactics. That's a way away though. Okay, so rook f3 was played. Makes sense. Decent maneuver. Maybe this one. And here. Although, there's this one here. And then you're threatening to win this one. Maybe that's not good. A bit too tired to really figure it out though. So yeah, okay. Still definitely trouble for black, but it's not nearly as clear as it once was, I would say. I wonder if it was actually best to take this. Okay, so she played rook e7, which, okay, makes sense. I like it. And now, yeah, I don't know. I mean, white has to show how to make progress here. If you, by the way, if you're not careful, if you play something stupid, it's not too stupid actually. I was thinking maybe you can eventually like try something like this. So what happens here? Because, oh, never mind, you'll just still defend it. I thought we could. Okay, that's not the. I tried to set up a trick and I didn't even set it up correctly. So what if we did this? Okay, now this works, of course. Okay. Yeah, I'm a bit sleepy. I'm not gonna lie to you. But okay, rook e7 played. Let's see how it goes. Meanwhile, Diana's game. Oh, this looking promising. Rook d2 f4 was played. Not a good move. I swear to God, chess.com. Can't believe they charge money for this. Okay. So no, not bishop e6. Is that f4? ef? Well, actually, oh yeah, that was already played. And rook takes. Okay, and now, I mean, I love this position. For white. I mean, queen e3, knight d6. Then this is hanging. I don't know. I mean, looks very good for white now. I mean, this isolated pawn is just not good. There's no attack on the f file. I will say that the bishop's at least good now. So there is that. But, you know, after this, just never really going to be anything here, I don't think. Let's see what the computer says. Plus 0.7, says computer. Very nice. Just have to not panic, basically, is the only thing. Like, it might look a little bit scary, but it really isn't. There's no squares where you have any weaknesses. Like, you really don't have any weaknesses here. F2 is defended. There's nothing like F3. Okay, she plays rook d1 first. Okay, so she plays rook d1 first. Wait, why did we do that? I mean, at least we allow this now. Which is going to be harder of a position, I feel like. It's going to be hard to win with your king this open. Okay. Maybe she thinks this is good. I mean, materially it's surely good, but I don't know if I don't know. Your king seems pretty open against the queen. Like in a rooks versus queen position, the rooks can often be much better, but mainly if your king is safe. Here it's not really that safe. But maybe she thinks she can corral this pawn. Yeah, it might not be totally wrong. Let's see. Computer says 0-0. Okay. I mean, again here, black isn't really going to have any chances, I would argue. But let's see. Oh no. Oh, I hate this. Okay. And she's up 30 minutes, so that's valuable. Yeah, we're reasonably happy about this, I think. Okay, another thing actually that you could think about is this. And then like this. I don't know if this ever does anything. No, but this is the kind of thing why I would have loved to have my queen on e3. It's just to stop any nonsense, you know? And now, not my favorite. Hey Goku, how's it going? Is the doctor? Yeah. Yes. This is the German crowd, you know. There has to be one person per team has to have a PhD. That's the rule. Okay. this is not the game. Ah, I hate this. Tabbing back and forth. Okay, our opponent's thinking. Meanwhile, let's look at Hannah Marie's game maybe. Where is it here? Okay, let's find where we were. We were... Okay, F4 I think we left it. Oh no, EF was the move, pretty sure. So EF, rook takes, knight to D7. Knight A4, queen A5, rook DF1, knight E5, bishop E6. And this is where we are right now. Good news for Jenna. That means the opponent isn't a kid. Yes, that is true. I mean, the thing is, she's also 2100, so you're not gonna meet many girls rated 2100. Unfortunately, I guess. In Germany, I mean, I'm sure there's plenty in the world. But Germany has been a little bit slow on the talent front in recent years, I think. Yeah. Although we do have like 2 or 3 who could be classified as girls, who are like 2100. By classified as girls, I mean age-wise, for the record. Words are not wording today. Yeah, lots of strong amateurs, that's true. But everybody is always saying in the chess circles that they're lacking the next generation of strong, contenders for world elite level, both in women's and in men's chess. If they had this whole group of Matthias Bluebaum, Rasmus Svane. Yeah, but he's already up there. I meant next generation. Like coming up now. Definitely people are pretty happy with the current crop of players. I mean, for the standards. But yeah, if we're talking about like next generation, people say it's worrying. I don't know. I mean, I don't know that much about it. Okay, so this, by the way, her opponent, Hannah Marie's opponent, has 24 minutes now, and it's move 19. Which is, not much at all. And position looks pretty good. I mean, I don't really understand. So, what is she so deeply thinking about? Pawn takes doesn't look good, does it? I mean, then your rooks look really silly then. So I feel like rook takes is natural. Is there any problem? I mean, I guess maybe she thinks this and this. But I don't know if we want to give up this bishop. I wonder, what does Engine say? Engine says equal or black slightly better. Yeah, not too surprising. I don't think this is something you should be doing. Like, I don't know, your knight's suddenly strange, and you don't have any good minor pieces. There's still a dark square bishop for black. Your dark squares are super weak. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, you know Germans, thinking ahead. Also, he's just one guy. I mean, I guess there's Frederick Svane. He's similar age as Vincent, I think. But all the others are like, what, like 28 or something? Like Bluebaum, Rasmus, Kolars, Donchenko. That's like, you know, middle age in chess. At least that's what Levy said. Well, good if Levy said so. I don't know if that's the only person who's ever said that, but okay. Okay, let's look at Diana's game. Wow, opponent is really thinking. So, Diana's opponent. Oh, wait, just made a move now. Perfect timing. So we were thinking, we were a little bit worried about this one. Oops, not this one. This one. What's your opinion about this go cool? Bishop takes h3. Something like this. Thought it looks a bit dangerous. I don't know. Like queen coming here next, maybe. And then, I don't know, either you're threatening to take here or to do this. Kind of thing. I don't know. I was a bit scared of this. Because, yeah, it was also unnecessary. She could have just played queen e3 here. And wouldn't have had anything to worry about. But now, by the way, our opponent played bishop c6. Oh, hello. d1 and bishop c6. And okay, now I think this is even more appealing, just blockading the pawn. I mean, I guess also another idea would be knight e3, but then you have to again think about rook takes f2 as well. Yeah, that's true. She's quite low on the clock. But like, not instantly wins, but even like, okay, let's just go back for a second. It doesn't look like you'd be losing here, right? Like, I can't. Where do you go with the king, for example? Like, if you go here, queen h4, I can't imagine you would be losing here, right? I don't know. Like, you're threatening this, so you have to do something about that. Now rook f3. Can't imagine this loses. So if you go somewhere else. She did play queen e3, by the way. Again, here. Here you can at least do this. But I mean, I don't know. Again, I can't really see. Okay, maybe here you have to be a bit careful. Yeah, maybe it's not so obvious. Maybe it's not that obvious. I mean, it looks scary, but it's not immediately clear how you... But okay, still, you have two pawns and the king looks very weak. And the knight, I mean, If this was a bishop, sure, then yeah. But with the knight, I don't know. Yeah, not perpetual necessarily. That's true. I just had the impression that this looks very scary, but maybe it's not as scary as I thought. Maybe like h6, and then rook lift. Who knows? The queen can't easily move. That's one thing you have going for yourself. But maybe. Oh, also this is hanging. Never mind. Can't move the rook anyway. So yeah, I still think this would be at least okay for black, but maybe it's not as clear. Okay, anyway, no matter. So we play queen e3. So I like this because at least now we never have to worry about rook takes f2, which, you know, sometimes could be an idea. And okay, this bishop looks poor. We just need to think about what we're gonna do next. I mean, we could do like this and just put everything on this pawn. I'm not sure if it does anything necessarily. We'll see. Anyway, this looks pretty stable, and black has this isolated pawn. It's another case where if we trade queens, we'd be very, very happy. I think. Just the statics are favoring white here. Also, this bishop is just not great. But yeah, we'll see. Let's see what comes out of this. Maybe like dream endgame would be like one rook and knight versus one rook and bishop. That would look very good, I think. Yeah, I agree. I think any endgame would be very nice. And by the way, her opponent has 14 minutes. Diana has 53. I mean, this doesn't happen every day. That Diana is so much ahead on time. Okay, what's still happening in the other games? Oh, okay, this one's looking very bad now. Let's look at this one. Bottom board. What happened? Let's see. Nope, not here. On the Lichess tab. Where were we even? So here, this. Okay, so here. Wait, no, not here. No, not here. Oh. So after rook e7, h4, good move. And she played king b8, which seems counterproductive. Wait, I also don't understand, so aren't we losing things here? Maybe there's not that much you can do. Anyway. Maybe this one? I don't know. Okay, anyway, she played king b8. Okay, I mean, takes. Rook e1, I assume. But now we are, again, 2 pawns down. And they're connected passers. Not looking fantastic. Oh, I think the game's over, by the way. Let's see. Rook h8 was played. Rook c4. Okay, bishop b2. Yeah, unfortunately you can't even try this, because I think you get mated here. Let's say you go here. Oops, no, not this. Rook f8 is unfortunately just checkmate. So that wasn't working. Would have been a nice try at least, but yeah, can't do it. Then rook to f4. Knight c7. Rook f8. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's just a rook. Yeah, okay. I mean, she played this, after which opponent took here. Now we're trading more and more, and you're still kind of getting mated. I don't know, actually you have knight on c7, I forgot about this. Okay, it's not as bad as I thought, but still pretty bad. Here, here, okay. Now there is a mate threat. Rook a1, rook d3, here, here, and okay, here she resigned, I think. No, okay, a little bit longer. Okay, and here she resigned, which is fair. Yeah, unfortunate. So down 1-0. Okay, opponent also won all of her games in this tournament on board 8, so there's that. Can't feel too bad about it. Do we have anything good going on any boards? What happened in the Budapest Gambit game? Let's see about that. That was at least very entertaining. Or, well, it was promising to be very entertaining. So, okay, what happened? Where did we leave it? Okay, so after here, she played f4, knight c6, bishop d3, rook h6. Oh, hello. Wait, what? 1 second. Okay, rook a2, d6, takes, rook d2, I mean, okay. Queen h4. Queen c2, rook h6, g3. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mean, now white looks fairly stable on the king side, suddenly. I'm not sure where our advantage is anymore. Looked very nice earlier, but it's for sure now. Okay, what did she play? Queen h5, bishop e4, bishop g5. Oh, wait, no. Set queen h5. Made a different move. Very clever of me. Queen h5, 4, bishop g4. And that's the game. So, okay. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it still looks quite active for black. On the other hand, white looks fairly stable now too. At least the king doesn't look in such trouble. So decent defense here. by black. On the Hanamari game, where did we leave this one? After rook takes e6, queen f2, f6, g4, knight g6, rook f5. Okay, looking good. She's playing well, I think. And queen b4. Okay, maybe g5. Looks like a plan. I mean, g5, fg, rook takes. Now you're threatening this. I mean, it looks very good, right? Maybe this as well. This looks nice. I hope she can convert this. Looks definitely very good. And time-wise, she's twice the amount of time, 38 to 19, with 17 moves to play. So definitely very nice time advantage as well. And she played g5. Very nice. Okay. So she seems to be in the flow right now. Nicely attacking. Let's go to Diana's game. What happened there? Okay. Okay, I love to see what's going on here. So queen e3. Played was b6. Rook d6. And rook f6. Okay. Now, I wouldn't mind trading a pair of rooks, to be honest. Another thing you could do is queen g3. Here. Then, I don't know, maybe queen takes. Then you can get your dream endgame. This looks like even a good version of the good endgame, if I had to judge. I don't know. Very, very nice, I would say. Very good winning chances as well. Which is important because team is down a point. I will say team is down a point, but winning, I think, okay, board one I think is going to win. Winning is probably not the correct assessment of the position, but yeah, I think she's going to win it, if I had to bet. We are in a little bit of trouble on some other boards. I'd say on 2 more boards. So, yeah. We need to overperform a little bit over current expectation. But I think we can do it. If Diana wins and Hanamari wins, that would be a very good basis to go from. Angelica also she nicely fought back. She was in real big trouble earlier. Now she is in the game, let's say. Definitely not so problematic. Let's look at her game really quickly. Where did we leave it? We left it on move 22 e5. Continued knight h5. Let me manage just the idiocy. So knight h5, rook f1. I don't know why we didn't castle here. I mean, I understand, endgame, king active and so on, but I don't know. I don't like this king that much. I would have probably said castling. It's more practical, but okay. Okay, then after rook f1, a6. Oh, sorry, rook f1, a6. King d2. Okay. Marching into the fray. Rook d8, king d3. rook b4 and king e3. Yeah, that's a bit weird. So king d3, king e3. Okay, computer here suggests g4, which makes a lot of sense. I mean, knight to g7, that seems like a very desirable inclusion. Doesn't even have any squares from here. And now king d3. And now this doesn't work because a3. And this isn't attacked. Yeah, so that would have been a massively useful inclusion. g4 and then king d3. And the problem here is if you go g4 now, then you can take here with check. And yeah. I don't know. Okay. Apparently this is still okay. Schedule for this tournament was a bit insane. Oh, why? What was the schedule? Like 1 2-round day and 3 1-round days or something? Also funny that they had all the rounds in the morning. Or well. Yeah, that's true. I mean, yeah. 1842 schedule. Well, the thing is, we had like a public holiday. And then, you know, the long weekend. They wanted to maximize the use of that, I guess. How was your... should have done 7 rounds. I think it's because there's only 14 teams. So I don't think they wanted 7 rounds. I don't know how the Swiss math works out, but I think that's the reason. How was your birthday, Coffin, by the way? Did you have a good party? Good? That's good. Just dinner? Ah, well, that's still good. I saw a picture, actually. Like, what did you have? Where did you go? What restaurant? Just write down notes, as Diana's going to be returning to Dublin. Table 45. What's your rating? 9 out of 10. That's pretty good. Alright. Oh, tapas, okay. We also went out to a very nice... I mean, I'm not sure you can call it I mean, it could be considered a tapas place. It's not really. It's like a mix between tapas and just regular food, I guess. It's like regular food, but to share. If that makes any sense. And we had... Diana wanted the tomahawk steak. So we had the tomahawk steak. Not for her birthday, but for her last day in Barcelona. So we had, like, the 3 of us had 1 kg of tomahawk steak. Quite funny. Yeah. Cheese with honey. Oh, nice. That's good. It does sound like a good choice, it's true. Or, I can't tell which one you mean. But cheese with honey sounds good. We also had, for my birthday, we went to a Greek restaurant in Tübingen, and we had this honey feta thing. was also very good. It's a good combination. Thinking of steak longingly. This is so funny. Diana was considering yesterday. They had team dinner. She was thinking what she was going to get. She wanted to get the steak, and she said she felt judged. So she got the salmon, which was just like a bit of bread with smoked salmon cold. It's too funny. And then one of her teammates got the steak, and she was really mad about that. She's funny about these things. Am I completely gone? For the moment, I think once Diana's gone back to Dublin, I might go back to it. Tomorrow I'll see which room I get in Amsterdam. There's a room, or there's a student housing thing in Darling Street in Amsterdam. It's fantastic. It's very strange, I thought. I'm going. Well, things start of September. If everything goes to plan, rental contract will start mid-August. So at some point between those two dates. Just have to hand in my thesis, which I should be working on right now, but instead I'm doing chess, which, which I'm prone to do. Anyway, okay, I don't know what we're looking at. Let's look at Diana's game, might as well. Okay, she traded one pair of rooks. I think she took here, right? Yeah, rook f6, rook takes f6, rook takes, queen g3. Maybe I would have preferred the other move order, but sure, this is good. Yeah, looks nice. I agree. It's not super clear, but yeah, definitely pleasant. And to be honest, maybe just queen b8 and queen d6 just also trades off queens. I feel like the end game should be. Why would they allow? Well, what? Okay, what happened here? Hold on, 1 second. I'm confused. What did I just see? I'm always like half on the Lichess feed. Okay, she played a wait, no, hold on. What? Wait, what? What happened here? Hold on, I'm confused. Where did my line go that I put in? Okay, so here, what happened is, wait, no, we took, they took, here, hold on, sorry. I'm struggling with this Chestercom thing. Queen g3, h6 now, and rook takes, no, not takes, rook d6, which I don't like because I think we wanted to keep the rooks, maybe? Like, okay, I mean, the knight versus bishop endgame should be good, but I feel like it would have been even better with a rook on. Maybe I'm wrong about this, but I would have preferred queen b8, rook f8, queen d6. And this seems like we have a lot more initiative. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, it's true. Trading pieces. Yeah, sorry, I'm struggling a bit with the chess.com thing because it's not live here, so I have to like always relay, and then I get lost in the moves I made previously, and I don't know, I just hate the chess.com interface. it's very hard to manage lines, I feel like. So this is, wait, no. Hold. It's also not the left position. This is the left position, sorry. Here we go. What? Okay, but what do you do here then? King h7, rook d8. Feels like you're just getting crushed anyway. I don't know. Like this, and this is coming as well. Various move orders, I guess. But yeah, anyway, it didn't happen, so this is what happened. So here, I don't know. So, do we trade everything here? Is another question, I guess. Like, is it really that bad with just the bishop against the knight? Like, I understand this isn't great, but how bad is it? I don't know. Before such action, yeah. So I wonder, like, if we trade everything here, how good is this? When we're threatening this for a start. So I guess they have to play this. And then we run in. I mean, if we were one tempo... Wait, hold on, it's just hanging. Oops, what am I talking about? Yeah, I forgot about that. Forgot that was hanging. Okay, so maybe that would just win a pawn? Okay. So then we'd have to think... is this winning? Up the pawn. I mean, probably... Okay, anyway, it doesn't matter. She played king h7. So king h7 was played. I wonder if she's just gonna like, do something like this. No, it's probably not where we want to trade her. Yeah, but this, okay, I don't know if this is actually good. So, I don't know about this. No, she's not in Barcelona. She's not in Barcelona. Wait, sorry. What variation are you talking about? We were in Barcelona for her birthday, but we're back now. Okay, so king h7, rook takes f6, queen c7. Okay. Well, so maybe like here? No, wait, thing is hanging. Okay, maybe here? It's hard to defend this thing. Maybe. Is she slaying? Did she slay? She's always slaking. Slaying. What are we taking? Here? Yeah, bishop is soft, but isn't like... Maybe. Okay, can I show you something, Coffin? Do you know what the computer says here? I'll give you. Yeah, okay, Queen of 4, but computer's first choice. Because, like, okay, it's perpetual anyway. But computer says here. So, this is kind of funny. Um, yeah, because Queen of 4 is, like, perpetual, I guess. So here, here, here. Anyway, yeah. Computer is making fun of us for thinking about this position. Okay, anyway, sorry, I wasn't paying attention. Something really good happened, apparently. Hold on for a second. Maybe I should watch the game on occasion. So, h6, here. King h7. Wait, no, this can't be true. Wait, so what did you play? King h7? Why is it always disappearing? Okay, here, and it says, okay, it says that she took with the pawn here, which is, I don't know. That's very strange, isn't it? Like, what? Like, knight is coming in here. That's weird. Is that actually what happened? That's what the broadcast is saying. But that looks that that looks all the way ridiculous. I mean, she's 2100. What is this? What is this? Yeah, your queen has to like just stay on the king the whole time. And we have 93 and like you're always gonna be threatened with mate. Well, the thing is, this person specifically, she only like I think she had like she was good in the or well, she was 2100 in the past, and now she only plays this yearly women's event. She plays this like once a year. So I don't know how old she is. Probably I don't know, relatively old, and she only plays once a year. So I can understand it. You just keep your rating. Once upon a time, you were. If you never play chess, it probably stands to reason that you would atrophy a little, but that's just a weird decision, though, I will say. I mean, we also don't. I mean, that is what the broadcast says, but I don't know. It's funny though. Like I played one tournament recently, and I played against two kids, and they were so like I played with black against both of them, and they were so focused on just trading everything off, and I was like, no, I need to win. And they were like, I don't know, one was 1700, one was like 1600 or something. And then there was one kid who didn't even have a FIDE rating, I think. It was like 1400 German rating. It was trying the same thing, and I was like, come on, I need to, I need to like keep things complicated. One time I tried a little bit too hard, and got into a worse position. Even I don't know. Well, I scored 2.5 out of 3 against them, but it was still rating wise not a good call. Um, okay, 93 was played. Very nice. I mean, this just looks really good. Force a queen trade. How are you gonna force a queen trade? Because now, I mean, if you're gonna play something like this, now you don't even have this diagonal anymore. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, that's true. I have to to rationalize. Yeah, so this okay, come on. I don't know how this happens always to Diana. Like she just gets people. Like yesterday, she had a game which was just like I don't know. We briefly looked at it on stream. She came in. It wasn't live, but she was just lost the whole game. She just hung a clean exchange. Well, not the whole game, but like intermittently again and again, like minus, right? You know, +4, +3, +5. I don't know. And then she won in the end. Her opponent hung a full piece. This is another one. Like yesterday, I think she also played against someone who only plays this tournament every year. That's the only thing they play. So she got decent pairings at least. Just game selection is important, I guess. Okay, how's the team doing? Oh, by the way, okay, our Diana's roommate looks to be crushing now. Let's see what happened here. It was a Budapest Gambit. We love to see those. Okay, so here, Rook d5, Queen h3, Bishop f3, Bishop takes f3, Rook takes b5, ooh, b5. Okay. Knight c3, b4, Knight a2. Oh god. Yeah, because you can't go here. That's unfortunate. ba. Oh yeah, that's where we are. Okay, I mean, yeah, looks great now. Bishop's got scope. Knight looks ridiculous. Maybe knight could come in here if it wants to ever. Yeah, looks nice. All of white's pieces look totally random. So that would be good. Good for the team. Hannah Marie is also looking like she's gonna win on board 1. Well, okay, that's maybe a little bit much. I was saying earlier she looks like she was gonna win, but okay. So after wait, what happened? No, not this. Here we had rook takes. Wait, no, we were further ahead than that. Hold on, we were here. Okay, so here, and then g5, I think. Yeah, g5 takes. Queen takes e4, Queen f7, King h8, Rook f5, Rook e to e8. Sorry, no, Rook e to e8. That's not what I said. Rook e to e8. Queen takes a7. Queen e7. And Queen f2. Okay. Well, maybe, yeah. You can do it once a year. You don't even have to move to Germany and just have to be registered for a club here, I think, to play this tournament. I'm not 100% sure about this. She might do. She got 9 yesterday. Let's see. What's her current rating? I didn't get updated yet from Italy, I don't think. Yeah, she didn't get updated. How many points did she win in Italy? Do we remember? Okay, can we like... No, not chess news. I don't know. Okay, I don't know what her rating was. Definitely new peak rating. Definitely new peak. I don't know how much does she get for a win against a 2100. Yeah, 11, 13, something like that, yeah. Let's see. Rating calculator. I think... Does this still count from her old rating then? 1965. 2104. No. Okay, 20. If she wins... 13.8 she'll get. That would mean 20 something. So 13, let's say 14. And yesterday I think she got, what, 9? So that would be 23. 23 and 65 is 88. Yeah, I guess she might be 2001 if she wins. So that would be fantastic. Damn. Damn, Diana. Wait, where are we? Where's Diana's game? Okay, let's see what happened. 93, queen. Oh, no, not here. Why does it always disappear? Okay, here, and queen to d7. Okay. So I don't know if that does anything. D1 square is covered. C2 square is covered. In fact, I know that it doesn't do anything. So, okay, so maybe here. Or here is also an idea. Then here. Or maybe start with this, and then you have this threat. That looks very nice. That looks very pleasant. She's thinking. I mean, queen f4 just looks really good. Looks really good. I mean, how are you defending these without just going super passive? And if you do that, then, I don't know. Like, things should be falling apart, I feel like. Yeah, she should definitely win this. She should definitely win this. Prediction's always difficult with Diana in the game, but this one, surely. 1 second, actually. Okay, sorry. Gotta go. Alright, see ya. Coffin. Oof. Okay. Alright, king g6. Now the moves are getting wilder and wilder. Okay, now you could also... I mean... Okay, it would be a ridiculous thing to do, I guess, but you could trade as well. But okay, knight g4 just looks so right. It just looks so correct. And you have to go here. It looks really dumb. And I don't know, I mean, look at this thing. This is a thing as well, sometimes. Nah, this can't work. It's not allowed to. It's not allowed to work. Also, opponent has 1 minute, Diana has 30. Come on. Get out of here, get out of here, get her out of here. And this might actually, like, team is looking really good now. I mean, winning on 3 boards, well, 2 boards, and then Hannah Marie, I think she's gonna win as well. But okay, I mean, Diana's roommate, she's super winning. Diana's super winning. This is the strong room. I mean, they're gonna go 4 out of 4. Yeah, I mean, there should be no way. There should be no way. And like this position, is so natural. I mean, she's just like calculating if ever this does anything, but no, there's no way. I mean, you can't get back to defend these. Right? I mean, he must get mated here. There's no way. Okay, g4 she played. Okay. It's not my favorite move in the world, but it's also attacking. So fine, I guess. I don't know, I mean, it's okay. I mean, you're still crushing here, but to avoid complications, I would have liked to, you know, leave the pawn where it is for one thing, and then also just leave the g4 square for my knight. But okay, it's fine. It's hard for black to make moves here. If you have to control f5, you have to defend e4, so you can't really move that much. And okay, I mean, knight f5 is also coming. Maybe she thinks that's even better, which also forces something like this, and then queen comes in here. You know, doesn't really matter that much, I think. Should be no way. Should be definitely no way at all to not win this. Okay, queen d2 was played. Okay, I said you have to defend f5. Aren't you losing a piece now? I think you are. Oh, never mind. That's not what it... Somehow I thought the queen was on this diagonal. Okay. Yeah, but okay. This one, and then this one, that's just mate. And here, there's just one check. Yeah, okay. This should be super over. Should be super over. Let's see what she does. Our opponent was down to 5 seconds, so, you know. Queen f5 is automatic. But also, there, I mean, there's not even any threat. Like you don't even need to do anything. You can also play like h4, you know, h5, and this threatens to win a piece. No, it actually doesn't. It is always queen d7 and drone. But you know what I mean. It's very good. I like queen f5, king f7, king g7, I mean. And then queen e6. And then this is coming. Okay, you have to go back. I guess something like that. I mean, okay. Totally over. Totally over. Oh, actually, okay, you have to be a little bit careful, as you don't step on a light square. Actually, you can't, because this is hanging. So it doesn't even matter. Nothing matters. Okay, so what has she played? Nothing yet. Taking her time. Why not? Why not take your time when you're this winning? And I don't know how the tie breaks work. I mean, probably they still aren't going to win the tournament. They're still going to finish second because other team is up 2 match points. You can only get 2 match points by winning, and they have like, I don't know, they won like 6.5 to 1.5 and things like. They crushed everyone so far. And Diana's team, they lost a round because they played a board down. They played 7 versus 8. Because Diana wasn't there yet. So, fortunate. Okay. I mean, I hope the others win their games, but maybe it doesn't even matter that much. They'll just, I mean, they'll get second place. Otherwise, they won't. So, I guess it does matter. Anyway. Let's see. The other game. Hold on, not this one. This one. So what happened? So after b takes a3, queen f2, queen e6, rook b5, and queen d7 were played. Okay, yeah, looks really good for her. I mean, it's not quite falling apart yet, but really should only be a matter of time. The rook is coming in this way. It's not really doing anything on the h file now, but all the pieces are so good. Oh. Meanwhile, white's pieces are still awkward. So, yeah, for now it's looking decent. Okay, I hope Anna Marie isn't going to mess her game up. So what happened here was, after queen f2, we had knight e5, knight c5, king g8, bishop takes. I don't know about bishop takes. Knight e4, h6. Okay, but it still looks incredibly good. Something on the g file. I don't know, queen g2 or queen somewhere on the g file, and then this is a threat. Yeah, I don't know. Coming in here. Looks very, very, very good. So okay, I think she should still totally win this. H6 also wasn't helping exactly. Can we see Diana win here? Okay, I don't know what she's doing exactly. Okay, so she played queen b8. Okay, it does threaten checkmate. Maybe that's what she is hoping for. Maybe her opponent's gonna lose on time. No, okay. Comes back. Okay, maybe now knight f5. And then here. It looks totally good. Totally winning still. And still far ahead on time. Maybe she's too attached to the knight being on e3 because it's just good there. Okay, never mind. She does play knight f5. Good. Important. Get your pieces in there. Okay, and now, I mean, you really are in big trouble because this is again threatening checkmate. And yeah, apart from that, this is also coming. If you go king g7 or something. Oh, you can't go king g7. What am I talking about? Let's say, oh yeah, you can't do this either because then you can't defend the square. Okay, king f7 was played. Okay, and now of course we can just take this if we want to. I mean, I don't see a reason why not. Let's check. So I assume she's going to take that. And then, I mean, she could always... Oh, wait, hold on. That's not quite what happened. Oops. So actually, queen d1, king h2, king s7 now. Okay, we can also take here instead. Okay, yeah. Should be totally fine. I mean, she has a lot of time, which is good here because this is the kind of position where, I mean, it's still possible to mess things up here. It's not totally unimaginable. But I mean, okay, the king has to run to the center, and that should really be good enough. I'd also do this probably. Yeah, something like this would also work. But we'll see. Gotta think that she's gonna take on f6. H6, sorry. I mean, if you go here, you have to calculate that you're not getting mated before you mate. Okay, she didn't do that. She took on a7 instead. That's also totally fine. No difference, really. Okay, bishop blocks. And then, I mean, now you could just go back if you wanted to. Now you're no longer threatened. Queen still has to defend the bishop. That's very... that's the very clean way of doing things. Okay, we're waiting for Diana to make her move. Finish things off in style. Okay, looks like Hannah Marie is about to win as well. Let's quickly switch over. Oh, no, not here. So what happened? H6, queen g3. king h7, and rook g1. Now it's hard to take care of all of these squares. Yeah, you also can't go here because then this and this. So it's a problem. That's a problem for opponent, which is very good. So Diana's gonna win, and 2 more are gonna win. So that's 3 points, and we're definitely not gonna lose 3 more games. So should be at least a draw in the bag. And I can't also imagine losing 2 more games, to be honest. I'm not going to show them all because just.com is too annoying and badly coded for this. But yeah, I think we're pretty happy with this outcome. Let's see, is Diana doing her victory lap? No, she hasn't moved yet. Okay, I mean, you know, could finish things off with any move here, really. Well, okay, not any move, but I like knight e3, just saying, haha, you're not attacking anything, what are you doing? Get out of here. And then, I mean, next, all of the other things are hanging as well. Just do the same thing, basically. Except black's pieces are in worse positions now. So yeah, I can't imagine anything going wrong here. Oh, by the way, we got a bunch of follows. I didn't even see. Why didn't I see those? Okay, anyway, thank you everyone for the follows. Okay, so she played queen b7, also fine. I mean, queen still can't take anything anyway. You know, bishop is loose. Okay, she plays queen to d2. Okay, I mean, anywhere with the king, really. Always have this. So that never works either. So I think just king g2 is easy. I hope she's not too nervous here. Should be really a very straightforward task for her. You could even maybe take here. It's a thought, but of course totally unnecessary. Might be the only way you don't win. Actually, no, I don't think this works. Does it? No, I don't think so. Yeah, no, it doesn't actually, because king g6 does attack the knight. And unpin, crucially. Okay, yeah, she played king g2. And okay, again, opponent has nothing at all to do. She can just move her queen around here on the d file. But apart from that, nothing is happening. Okay, I mean, e3 was played, but of course we do have a knight that can move. So that's good. And the opponent even then doesn't have any checks. Queen is covering, knight is covering, everything is just defended. So here, yeah, knight takes, of course. And I think you can resign safely here. I mean, it's up 2 pawns, and like the position is just the worst. Like, your bishop's doing nothing. Knight is great. Knight is either, or like knight is great both on e3 and on f5. Bishop's pinned. Queen is tied to the bishop. Nothing can move. I mean, you can take on d6 next if you want as well. Very likely. Okay, she does defend against that. Queen d6. Okay, now, I mean, if you want, you can just go back to f5 after having collected another pawn. Okay, I mean, you can do loads of things. You can only not do something like this. You shouldn't be doing that. That's it, pretty much. Yeah. Otherwise, I think everything is good. You can even play knight c4 because the bishop's still pinned, so there's no bishop c6. Although I don't know how. Here and here. Okay, here I guess you have this. Oh no, but now you're not covering the square anymore, so yeah, this still works. Yeah, so this may be even cleaner. Knight c4, knight takes b6, and then you're forcing trades essentially. The queen is still on this diagonal. It's not coming off. So, yeah, looking perfect. Perfect. Oh, she did play this. Okay, very nice. Knight c4. Yeah, and this is clean. This is good technique. Very nice. Okay, move 40. I hope opponent doesn't, like, you know, drag things out for no reason. Like, I think when you get to move 40 here, you can, you know, comfortably resign. Okay. Yeah, she traded queens. Alright, I mean. Okay, I mean, it is 2 pawns though. So, there's that. You just play f3 and bishop doesn't have anything. His pawn is falling as well if you're not careful. Yeah, I should definitely resign here. Okay, king g3, doesn't matter. Yeah, it is the only way, but it's also a queen trade. So there's that on the downside. And okay, all of the white pawns are knight squares. Woohoo, win-win, yay. Okay, but of course none of that is relevant at all. Yeah, for a change, she did have more time, which is good. That hasn't actually happened really recently, that she's been super low on time. Okay, I mean, we're really looking very winning on 3 of the boards. for anyone looking. She's on Team Baden-Württemberg, and this is the account. I haven't even, like, Chess.com, I don't really care so much about. Lichess I haven't messaged yet. I think it might be because, like, Diana said it's maybe because she said things, like, relating to the game during the stream, but I can't really imagine that. I don't see that being the reason. That makes no sense to me. Surely this has happened plenty of times in the history of, chess. In the history of Lichess. It's like all that happens on streams. I mean, usually it's the chat, not, someone sitting next to the person playing, but I don't see how that makes a difference. But I haven't gotten around to doing a thing. I've had too much to do. We were in Barcelona, and then I have to write finish my thesis, which is I don't even know which one I trust more. I was always thinking that Chess.com's pretty good, but I don't know. Like, I just know that on Lichess I play loads of people who I feel like they're definitely cheating. Like if I ever play Rapid, which is kind of why I stopped. Like, on Chess.com I didn't really have that feeling so much. But I also, I didn't play on that account at all. Like, I didn't play on that Lichess account at all, because I have another Lichess account that I play on if I play. And I only played on that account in the match against Fiedler, and that was on stream, so I don't know, like, what was happening there. And I mean, okay, after that I played a bunch of 3-0 and lost 100 points, because I never played 3-0, but that hardly, I don't know, I don't really understand what's happening there, but oh well. They're really continuing this game. Oh, sorry, I forgot to update. I always forget. So wait, so what happened? I was just watching the game on my other monitor. Hold on. So, okay, here. Okay, I mean, we can play this, for example, or anything, a5, we can play a5, b4, whatever, to be honest. Like, even if we trade all of this, we still win. So, I don't know. I don't know what's happening with that. I don't know why this game's still going. I guess it's a team event, and it's the only time she plays chess in the year, so maybe she hasn't had enough yet. Oh, and Hannah Marie won. Let's go. Fun resigned. Let's look at that game before Diana's game could go on for hours, I guess. Okay, so Hannah Marie won. Okay, after rook g1, opponent played king h8, queen g6. Queen a7, rook h5, bishop a3. Okay, interesting one. And rook takes h6. Okay, and that's probably checkmate. King g8, queen h7, king f8, and queen h8. And that is mate next. So, yeah, good. All right, so let's go. That's equalized the match, and board 6 was a draw. Let's just, I don't know, while we're at it, might as well bring that over here. So here we are, black again. Wait. Ah, Mersey, did you win? Yay. I mean, we just saw this going on forever. Calliope. Woohoo! Let's go. Yeah, it was live. It was it was live. We were just looking at because your opponent was playing on. Well done. The chat mathematicians were saying maybe you're over 2,000. So, congrats on that if true. Well done. Come into Discord, I guess. No way. Well, way, I say. Oh, it's so warm in here. Frick-a-doodle. Is it also so warm where you are? Okay, Discord is, I don't know, on heat strike. It's not really doing anything. That was so strange by your opponent. I can't believe. Ah, you cry. You burst out crying. No, why? You did so well. Like, I don't understand what was G takes F6. That was insane. What the hell? That was. Yeah, but that's like, I don't know. How do you come up with that move? Yeah, I know Discord, but like my Discord is just a black void. It's not doing anything. I don't know. Maybe it's too hot. Ah, there we go. Chiat and chill. You're not there. Merzel. 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 Okay, I don't know. She's leaving us hanging. Oh, there she is. There she is. Wait, hold on. It's as usual not displaying the right audio. Oh, wait, what? I'm wearing the wrong headphones. Haha! That's the real answer to this conundrum. Okay. Say something? Yes, I can. Chat, can you hear her? I think they should be able to hear you, so we'll proceed on that assumption. Let me just put you in there. Plonk you into this. Wait, why? What? Diana's Discord is. Hold on. Move up, maybe? It's not displaying you on screen, but you can talk. You can talk. Well done. Yeah. Yeah, I'm fixing. Do you want to turn around or should I turn you around? Yeah, I think you're winning the match, so good stuff. Yeah, Hannah Marie won. But you're still not going to win the tournament, I think. Unless it's head to head. Yeah, really well done. Yeah. Oh, it's Buchholz. I thought it was like game score. right? Wait. No. Wait, I don't know what's happening. Like, my thing got displaced. Oh well. Okay. Yeah, brilliant. I thought it was just like a dead draw. I thought you offered a draw. That's why she thought so long. I was gonna make a prediction, but then she just moved. Yeah, no, I think it was a bad move. F5. Yeah. Well, I mean, it's fine to play only F5, but like to attack is just the wrong plan. Why? Which one? Okay. Oh, she lost. Oh, okay. Yeah, but aren't you still winning? Like, it's yeah, but your roommate, she's totally winning. Yeah, yeah. I mean, she's definitely gonna win. Um, like board two is definitely gonna win. So if the others hold, you're fine. No, no. Then you have 3 wins versus 2 wins. But 2000. Let's go. I mean, I didn't check the math because your well, the thing is your FIDE didn't yet take into account the Italy thing. So if that gets rated all in one batch, then if you made yeah, so then it should work. I think. I mean, you made 14 today and 9 yesterday, so that's 23 points, which brings you to 1988. So if you made more than 12, or well, I thought I thought you made 13. Yeah, so I think you're just over. Yeah, so I think you should be over, or at least 2000. Exactly, maybe. So yeah, well done. Genius at work. Yeah, I don't know. Your opponent just like suicided onto you. But I thought, like, I was looking around. Well, for example, why did you play Rook D6? Why not? Why not? If you want to a good endgame, why not Queen B8, Rook F8, Queen D6? Well done, well done. mm, like I think it was like point 0.4, 0.5 or something. This was just an absurd move. Yeah, but like that's yeah, that was just a very strange move. Yeah, Queen of 6 is just fine. Hmm. Actually, Angelica might lose, so that would be bad. Oh wait, no, but now your team is also winning on board 3. I think. Yeah, she just blundered. Coffin was losing it over. Big brain Wurzel. Wait, let's just put that game on. Mm, on the stream. So here we are rooting for black. No, sorry, white. We're white. What? What did you say? Yeah. Yeah, yeah. That's what I just said. You never listened to me. Unbelievable. Yeah, now it looks very bad suddenly. I mean, wait, so actually why is it not working at all? Yeah, I guess you can't unpin here. Yeah. I mean, Angelica might lose, but it doesn't even matter if both of the others win. So that would be good. Stella unfortunately got a bit shredded in her game. But yeah. Yeah, actually, that's why I thought your opponent was just going to take a draw. Because, like, they were already going to be 1-0 up. That was, like, already obvious. And I thought, oh, yeah, I mean, you're never going to win here as black. Sure, you will. Well done. Pooh. She cannot believe it. Can you hear that, darlings? She cannot believe it. Yeah. Someone else. What? Okay. Good. Well, great job on that. That was, on the whole, very solid and lovely. So, good job crushing your opponents. Hear that, darling? Gave her the energy. And yeah, you gave Baden-Württemberg the energy to win glory. um, at the thing. So yeah, you guys can follow. I guess we're gonna end the stream because I need to go to work. But you guys can follow the. Okay. See ya. Such a happy camper. See, chess can be fun. Alright. See ya. There she goes. Okay, that's gonna be that, I think. I don't think we're gonna watch the whole of the match. I think let's just say that we're going to win the match. I'm pretty sure. Even if Angelica loses, which is not really certain at all, the others should definitely win. So I am optimistic that we can bring home the bacon here. Let's just find someone to raid. Who is there to be raided? Okay, I guess there's Witty Alien. Mannered Monkey. I mean, my favorite, but okay, let's raid Witty Alien. And yeah, I'll see you another time. Goodbye. 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 Let's celebrate the 2000. Everyone in their own way. Yeah, glorious day of chess. Goodbye.